Hi and welcome. So here's the code section. So of course, the first thing that I do here is to create an event for the artboard, so I can basically click anywhere. And so this is going to be the challenge where you need to define the states of two balls to move inwards with the line that I make. So in this case, I'm using ball states add, which is a state as well, and I add two different courses later on. The first is course A, which in course A I'm utilizing utils.interval per 0.01 seconds, and of course inside the interval I add another values and properties, like step will be added by 0.5 per 0.01 seconds, and the positions of the y or vertical of the ball one is going to go with step times 0.5, which is what I want in this case. So it's kind of challenging because you need to determine how long will your ball pass from the maximum y position to the intersections, and to determine the course B in this case. So that's why it's going to take some time to calculate, but it's certainly pretty much normal in this case. So I define the about 9.33 seconds from the position of the second ball, I mean the first ball, from the maximum y to the intersection. And I define as well that the ball dot y, which is vertical here, will go by times 0.5, and it's going to be minus because it's going to go downwards in this case. So let's see how's the size of this. It's about 253. So maybe if it's this position, this is not pretty half, it's about like 65% of it, and I think it's about like 200 and maybe 24. Yeah, so I also make for the X position here. So during the intersection it will change from Y to X positions of the ball from course A and course B automatically. And now we're going to do with the second ball, which is ball 2. I think it's the blue color. Yep. So again, using utils.interval here per 0.02. Yeah, I think we're going to add more quicker time rather than the red one. So okay, it's going to be more various later on. Okay, so here we got the steps. Again, it's simple. 0.6 per 0.02, and the position of X will, okay, this is kind of pretty tricky, so I think it's going to go minus 0.6 because it's going to the left hand side from the right hand side. So I need the blue ball, the second ball, to move to the left side from the right side. So probably like that the pattern will be. I think it's going to be working. And 350, of course, the coast direction that I want the blue ball to reach in this case. So you can add not random numbers, but basically so. Okay. Now we got the final course here, which is course D, I think. Yep. And we add the utils.interval per. I think it's the length will be from the maximum X to the maximum intersection of the X position or X exponent, probably about 4.74. Okay, so okay, and then I'm adding other steps, simple as the other as well, and I add the Y position because it's going upwards on the intersections later on. So let's give a shot. Okay, it's good. The second ball works, and the first ball also works. Okay, this is just what we want in this case. Okay. Alright, that's nice. So yeah, eventually that's it. That's the entire code. You know, you can basically try it yourself by also adding more objects, more balls, adding animates inside, more states. Now we're figuring out how to create a sort of like a microcontroller bots which follow the path you make. You know, it's kind of cool here. I know it's kind of a bit tricky because you need some math to do, but it's not that hard. Okay, so all right, you can do trial and error in this case, and in this case 9.33 seconds is the length between the maximum y to the intersections of the first ball in this case. Okay, that way. So after that, you define the steps for each x and y based on the coordinates of the lines that you already make. Okay, there you go. Just select what we want. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe to support this channel, and thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.